how you looped me into this crap.
Because you love me. Alright everybody, hi. This is Fantasy Gamer S. This is my fantasy, and I am a gamer in S. Alright, this is our first video. And we're going to be doing some awesome game reviews and playing games with my awesome babe Ash here. And we're also going to be doing, like today, some awesome collectible reviews. And so today we have two collectibles that I have here. This is a Masterminds Creations Reformatted Carnifex, and we have a Transformers Titans Returns Decepticon Overlord and Dreadnought. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys are probably familiar with these two figures. But we're going to go ahead
Or
and...
not.
And I do like to get some for the kids to play with too, which was my original collection, right? Because I originally started with these guys, and I've kind of moved on to some of the cooler versions.
You're not supposed to be the annoying person that talks all the time about this. You're supposed to, like, get on with it.
Alright, so getting on with it.
This is how he ropes me in to looking at his nerdy toys. It's getting me drunk and then, you know.
Convincing her it's a good idea to make a video about it. Exactly. So anyways, we're going to be doing impressions and just kind of our general feedback on these and our own kind of personal opinion on them, basically. So we'll start with both of the boxes. Just what's your impression of the boxes? I'm just kind of, if you were, you know, at the store and you happen to see this Overlord or this Overlord next to each other, right? In a, let's just pretend there's a store with a bunch of Overlords, okay? Which would you prefer? The small or the big one?
Okay. How much are they?
So that's a great question. Of course, the mom, the smart question over there. This is probably, let's say the retail, the MSRP is about $40, and this one, the MSRP, I think at retail is probably about $190.
I feel like I tuned that out.
And I said it kind of slow.
Well, I mean, are we talking, okay, so like my general impression, nerd and nerdier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you could say that. I mean, just pretend like it's like,
Just kidding.
pretend it's like the
If I'm
RC,
offending.
it's like the RC car aisle, right? You've got $5 to $300 in that aisle, right?
Yeah,
And
well,
these are-
obviously this is a cooler freaking box, right? Whoops.
Yeah, I think they do a great job on the boxing. Like for being a third party, like I'm not 100% familiar with all this, but like it looks great. I don't know. I think the background's cool. I think the image is cool. But I gotta be honest, like when I first got this, because this is the one I had for probably 6 or 7 months, and I'd say before I even knew there was this out there, because I just didn't even know. This was pretty awesome. I thought this was great. I really did.
I feel like you asked me my opinion and then you just like went off on your opinion.
That's me slapping myself for her. Now, so yeah, what do you think of that one? Just looking at it.
I mean,
You want to go ahead and let's just take a look at the back here. You can kind of compare, if you were at the store and you had to make a decision.
are
And
they the
let's just
same
say
guy?
It's the same guy, yes. And let's just say
I mean,
it's,
obviously one's bigger.
you know,
The other one.
you're there, you're buying.
This is ages 16 and up. This is ages 8 and up.
Yeah, that's for sure.
16 and up.
It's definitely a
How
more...
old are you?
Doesn't matter. It's just for the age and up now, okay?
Okay, obviously
You know.
this is a much more complex.
I mean, hey, that's like,
than
you know,
this one.
everyone that drinks isn't 21, okay? You know, and that's, you have to be 21 for this.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is the cooler one, right? It's got
So let me
way
ask
more
you this.
configurations and stuff to it.
So based on being a non-fan, let's just say you have to buy this for someone. You're at the store. You see both of them. All you know is they want Overlord. You don't know which one.
Oh, I really don't know anything about this.
I know. I'm the store guy, right? You're at the store. You're at Toys R Us if they had closed down in the U.S. And okay, you're at Toys R Us and you come to me and you say, my kid really wants Overlord. And I take you back to the aisle and I say, here are your two options. And I say, this one is $40. This one is $190. And you ask me, what are you going to ask me? Go.
Why the hell would I pay $190 for this toy that's like, what is that, a couple inches bigger?
Yeah, and I'm the guy at the store, so I don't have a lot of time because there's a lot of people there. Ma'am, this is a masterpiece, highly, this is more of a collectible item. It's more of a display piece. It's more of a collectible, high-end, very detailed and complex figure. This is more of a toy piece that you would give to a child or someone that
To which you're going to respond, how old is the person that you're buying for? And I'm going to
Exactly.
say, I'm not buying for a child, I'm buying for my husband.
And then I'm going to say, you probably want this one. And then you're going to probably be like, WTF. Right?
Pretty much. Yeah, that's how that's going to go down. Okay, let's see these guys. Forget about the boxes.
Alright, should we bring them out? Let's first bring out the Titans Returns one. So here he is. He's pretty awesome. When I first got him, I thought he was pretty sweet. Why don't you take a peek at him, tell me what you think. So, his name is Overlord.
Oh, okay.
And what's really cool about Overlord, in my opinion, is that he hates Megatron, for lack of a better term, right? But that's his kind of shtick, I guess. I don't know if there's more to him than that. There probably is. I'm sure people are gonna blow up at us about that. But more or less, he hates Megatron, right? And I always thought that was kind of cool.
So what happens if I try to transform him? This guy, am I going to like really mess something up here?
Well, no, not probably on that one, right? So this is what's really neat about the Titans Returns one is.
What's he transform into?
Yeah, feel free to check out the box.
So he's a dude, and he goes into a tank and some sort of a ship and some sort of a, what's that supposed to be? Like
It's like
a
a
ship,
base.
a ship taking off.
Yeah, because
into
if you look
outer
at his
space.
head, so in this line, everybody's head comes off. That's kind of the shtick of Titans Returns. See this? The head's
Yeah, I
gonna
already
pop
figured
off.
that out.
Yeah. It actually turns into a little dude. That actually unfolds
Well, I can
into a
do
little
this one.
a mini transformer. There you go. Yeah.
That's it? That's all it is?
And that guy's called Dreadnought, I guess. So Dreadnought is a little dude from the comics or something, I guess. Well, I'm not fully sure because
You wish you could fold up like
she wishes I could. Anyways. Now,
Okay, whoops, I'm putting his head in there upside down. For some problem.
yeah, you can see what's kind of cool about him is he turns into two things, right? A tank and a jet and a base. The tank and the jet together form a base, or he can be a jet or a tank. But the thing is, they're separate, right?
I literally have no idea how to do this. Like, I just want to squish him into a ball, but I know that that's not right.
Yeah. And it's pretty, there's a lot of steps there. I mean, you see what it says here? 20 steps. So, what do you think of it, Fantasy?
Sure, cool, okay. I mean, what's up?
Yeah, you like them? See that?
Does this come off?
It does. It does, you can pull that off if you like. Mm-hmm, just like that.
Does this, like, do anything?
Yeah, that turns into the front of his spaceship, right? So I'll just kind of show you. Check it out. I
I'm
know
gonna
it's-
break it on you.
No, but watch this. Right. Yeah, actually breaks in half, and that's how he honestly transforms, right? And that, you know, honestly, this really quickly, just to show everyone, this kind of goes down like this really fast, and that goes on the front there, like this. And with a couple more manipulations of this, you kind of get a spaceship, right? And that's what you see there on the box. And then this turns into a tank with this gun, basically.
Okay, cool. Moving
But
on.
then, yeah, you can go back together. Yeah, we can set him to the side over here. That is the Titans Returns Overlord. So $40. What do you think? Impressed? Not impressed? Waste of money? Good
Cool.
value? What? You're a mom. You bought this for your child. They opened it up. Are you
Sure,
upset
but-
that you spent $40, or are you okay with it?
I think so. Well, how old is the kid? And you know, like you don't want to choke on it.
It says it's for 8 and up.
But yeah,
Mhm.
cool.
You'd
Okay,
be okay with it?
I think so. Mhm.
Comfortable. All right. Time for Reformatted, Dad's version, right? This is the kids' version. This is the one you're buying for me. Now, a little bit different because it's a little bit more expensive. But what you get in exchange is, in my
Jesus,
opinion,
holy shit.
a much higher quality figure.
Wow. Yeah.
And I think it shows from head to toe.
Wow, look at that. Whoa, he's really got like rubber thingies?
Yeah, and those actually move. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
This is his tank feet. He's got tank
Exactly.
feet.
Yeah, so I'll kind of
Cool.
turn him around here. You can see he turns
Like
into
small
a
feet.
spaceship, a tank.
He's got little
Yeah, the
movable
base.
fingers. That like,
Actually,
things.
each knuckle of his finger moves, which I thought was super impressive when I saw it because actually flipping me off with it. Because I do have some other high-class figures, as you know, that do not have figure parts that move like that. So this particular company and this figure is just like really impressing the crap out of me right now. It's kind of like I got this figure, you know, I thought to myself, I really like Overlord. I really wanted to get my own version of him because, you know, this is one that me and the kids play with and we love playing with. I want to get one for Dad because I love collecting too, and that's part of the reason we got into Transformers. And
sorry.
that's okay.
He's
It's
kind
okay.
of
They
slowly
come out.
falling apart in my hands because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, he's got a huge gun, I don't blame you, and like a crazy shield going on here with swords attached, and yeah. No, that's fine, baby. And the price, though, is kind of nuts, right? $199. The reason that I paid that much, though, is because he actually comes with an upgrade kit. So I don't know if you can actually take a look here, but let's, one of the neat things about this guy is he opens up and he actually has 2 extra guys, Transformers, inside of him that'll actually, yeah, this will come out, and believe it or not,
That transform.
this will actually turn into a little guy that has, you know, a really nice, it's kind of crazy. He has knees, he's got arms, he's got elbows, he's got a waist. Yeah, I mean, they really turn into like little mini dudes, and I was just like, wow, I can't believe. You know, look at, you know, comparatively, look at this one, right? This one also does this. That's okay, I'll fix it. Here. Look, goes right back on. No big deal. You know what? They honestly, they know that stuff's gonna happen.
Was it what? People's wives are gonna play with these and break them?
More or less.
I doubt it. So I have alcohol to help me through.
Let's stand on
Yeah, no, this is cool. I mean, he's cute.
Well, now what I wanted to show you is because look, he
It's
also
pretty cute.
has this feature, but they never made.
Is that a magnet? Does he stick to the fridge? Can I stick him to something?
I don't know. Did it work or no?
I don't know if that's quite good exam.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what
Mhm.
work?
I mean, it should either push or pull.
No.
So, but I mean, just look. He also takes these, but they never made a version of these guys to go in there.
Oh.
And so his head comes off, and if you look at it, his head does not come off because in the story, right? From what I understand, Overlord is not a Titan Master. Maybe someone else correct me on that, but I don't think he is. I don't think his head comes off and turns into a little dude. I think that's just something that they did for.
This guy's cool looking. He's cooler than this guy. Just saying.
Nice. I think it's something they just did for this figure. But what do you think of this itsy bitsy guy compared to those ones? Just
These guys are cooler.
yeah. I mean, what do you think of that? Just look at him.
He's like a little. I don't
So
know, like,
you know,
just whatever.
now
Right?
everything you see here, right? Now I'm sure you want to see how does he transform, right? How does he turn into two things? You saw this guy pulls apart. This guy does the same thing, believe it or not, you know, and it's kind of, I don't want to scare you, but it actually just comes right off. Both of these will come off and turn into the tank, right?
Cool.
So, you buy it for an adult. Is it for a collector or a child? And what are you going to do with it? You're going to play with it or you're going to display it, right? I think if you're going to play with it and have a ton of fun,
Have you asked our son this question, which one he likes the best?
well, I'm sure he'd say that one. But let's be honest.
He can't really play with them.
Unless
Because
you're
it's too
unless you're
fragile.
rich, your children should not be playing with $180 toys, especially of this size, right?
I don't know if your
Because
husband should be either.
well, that's a debate for another day. But overall,
This one's cool, sure, yeah. okay.
Overlord. I mean,
yeah.
I am extremely happy with my purchase, personally. I think it's great. I was lucky enough to buy him used with the box, right,
Mhm.
from eBay, with an upgrade kit, okay, which I also have the box for downstairs. And the upgrade kit is not only these little guys that go inside his chest, which Hasbro never made, because these guys are called Mega and Giga. Hasbro never made these guys. He also comes with little purple guns. They're hard to see. There's one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there.
I like that everything is like really, the fact that these things actually like move is pretty cool. That just, I
Yeah,
don't
you
know,
can
that
tell
just
whoever made
never
this
really,
thing,
you know,
like, really put a
seen
lot
that
of love
before,
into
but
it.
there's a lot of,
I know, you can almost tell, like, whoever made this really,
loves the transfer.
yeah, knew the character, loved the character,
This is
cared
very
a lot about
detailed,
it.
I would say. It's very
Yeah,
detailed.
It's
like
a very great,
very high quality.
and what do you think
um,
about how it moves? Like, alright, just hold this one once and shake it. Go like this.
Yeah.
You paid $40.
Right. That's worth $40. Sure.
Now do that to that one.
Yeah, he's very sturdy.
No matter which limb you're
He
on,
clicks.
right? Like, hold them in the middle and just,
He's very posable.
this guy is like spaghetti. It's like, what's gonna happen if I do this too long? Think about your kid running around the house, right? They're running around the house with this.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. There's like even a, that's crazy. Look at his armpit almost. There's like a little lever and it pushes out like it's like little machine gun
Yeah,
thingies. or
that's one of
something.
those are extra guns. That's awesome that you found that. See, she likes Transformers,
And
she
there's-
doesn't even know it. He actually has some extra parts.
Huh.
Not only does he have this guy comes with like a 10-page comic, maybe 15-page comic about his history, which I thought was really cool. Even though, hey, they refer to him with a different name because it's third party, and they kind of make everything a little different. But still, the fact that he came with a comic, it was over 15 pages, I think 10, 15 pages. It was a cool little backstory. It was great. And he's got multiple heads, right? Because in the comic, right, In the comic, one of the Autobots takes a harpoon and puts it right through his eyeball, right?
Even these little thingies here, like spin, whatever that does. So it must be, they look like little wheels or something. Well, very cool. I would say that, yeah. I mean, he's totally worth. If I were looking for a
He also
Transformer
comes with-
and I wanted to buy a really nice high quality Transformer, I mean, I would say that, yeah, he's worth $190 for. So
So that's it. We've got Overlord Titans Returns and Overlord Reformatted. You can kind of see they're actually in the opposite boxes here, competing with each other. He's kind of doing a back crunch and he's kind of doing a front crunch. But Gamer Fantasy is here, and we just want to say thank you to everybody. We hope you guys have a great night, and we hope you enjoyed it. And let us know your comments. We'll definitely read them. We are not going to respond to all the comments. We will definitely check them out and read them. And please subscribe. And until all are one, we love you guys. Have a great night.
what's that mean? It's R1.